Okay, so we have our warrior. I'm going to click on normal and we're going to click new game here. All right, so here we have our deck. We have the bleed, small protection, a protection that applies protection. We'll explain what these are later. And then the madness, which is good. Okay, these cards are fairly okay. I'm going to go ahead and I almost clicked reload. I'm going to go ahead and take them. Now, in order to continue, you have to click the X. Okay, so we have first map and the second map here. I have not beaten the first map. The end boss is quite difficult. Here we go. Now, this has changed a lot since I last played it. I believe this means there's 8 fights, perhaps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this means there's 8 fights on the path you're going. Now, the way the game was before is there was 3 different paths you can go to that all went to the end boss. 2 were primarily harder, but they had chests on them, and the other one was easier, but you got less things out of it. So, explaining what is on screen here, we have our character portrait, difficulty, currency, something I don't know, health, action points, gold, enemies we fight, and I believe runes that we have. When we go to a shop, we can affix to our cards, which are very powerful altering effects. So let's go ahead and jump into it here, and enough of my blabbering. Okay, so what we have here is protection. If you right click on a card, you can see what the card does in the tooltip pop-up. So infinite means this card can play it endlessly. There are a few cards, like this strength card here, that say it goes to cemetery, which is the cemetery up here. This card can only be played once during this duel. So as soon as I play this card, it'll go to our cemetery and it will not go into our discard pile. The enemy is dealing 6 damage, 1 times 4, so it's going to do 1 damage 4 times. And this one's going to buff the strength of these two. The order of the enemies is a bit random. So what we're going to do first is we're going to apply strength. And the way you play cards in this game is you take it and you drag it to your character. You can't play strength on the enemy, but you can if you fill this rune in, which we'll explain later. So there we go. Now protection adds 3 armor every time I get damaged. So if this one hits us first, hopefully he will, so we can show this off here. And then we're going to choose damage. This card is random. It deals 2 times 2 damage, randomly distributed, passes through armor, and adds an energy point. So it hit these 2 and ignored armor just like it said. So we're going to go protection and add it to ourselves. There we go. So hopefully this guy does not hit us first. So this card should go to our graveyard here, or our discard pile. There we go. Yep, went to our discard pile. Excellent. This one's hitting us first. So every time we get hit and that protection, we gained 1 armor. Now, that protection card only gave us a single stack of protection, or I should say shield. It only gave us a single stack of protection. So it's the same amount of this protection currently, but you can stack the protection amount the more of these cards you get. It's a very nice mechanic to see. Now, I don't remember too much about Slay the Spire, so I could not tell you if that's the same or different in that game. So we're going to go for a kill on this guy here. And then we're going to go for, say they're doing 5 and 4. We're just going to go for a protection. There we go. I wanted to eliminate him before he gained armor. That's pretty much all the interface that you need to know. This 1 just signifies how many cards are in your cemetery, and it does show it. I should file a bug report for this later. Okay. What do we have? They're going to do 4 times 3 and 6. Ow, that's brutal. So we're going to apply a bleed to this guy. Then we're going to use madness. Hopefully it hits this one twice over here. Oh, okay. Then we're going to do damage to this guy. Hit him for 3. Yeah, or hit him for 4 rather, because I forgot we have strength +1. Okay, after every fight you do, you get a chance to get a rune. Add weaken times 2 to the target. So what weaken does is it reduces the enemy's attack by 1. Raging Strike. Deal 2 damage. Energy used during this turn increases the repetition of the effect of 0. I believe if you use this card last, I think it counts itself, so it can deal 2 times 4, I want to say. Maybe? Question mark? But we're going to grab the bleeding heal because it consumes bleeding, because I do know what the end boss does, and this is needed. So kind of like a little cheaty thing there. There we go. Now, hopefully the game is bright enough to see. It is a bit dark. If we go to settings, we can turn the contrast down slightly here. And that should be a bit brighter to look at, because I don't want to do it too bright down here. So hopefully everyone can see that. All right, so we have enemies that have a 10% chance to dodge. Now, I am unlucky, and this is more like a 90% chance. So how do we want to start this fight off? We're doing 4 and 5. We do have a heal. We can defend for 7 if we like to. And then reduce the damage by 1. Okay, that seems okay to me. So we'll defend twice, and then we will slap the one that does 5. Or this one. We'll do this one because it has a lower health amount, and we have a better chance to kill it fast. Okay. So I think we'll do a full-out assault here. We'll do strength, buff our damage, so we get 4, and then deal 1 random thing twice. We get that energy point back, though. We damage this one right here. Oh, he dodged it. That's not good. Then we will... this one adds 2 armor. We'll just go ahead and smack this one. And we'll... Oops. Hopefully you didn't hear me smack my keyboard there. Alright, you're gonna do 4 and 6. Let's see, what do we have? We can kill this one right now. I said we kill it. We got it. Excellent. He's gonna do 6. I think we should protect and then protect. So the nice thing about this character is if you mouse up over here, which I should have explained earlier, he has plate armor. His armor does not wear off between each turn. And then he loses 2 energy points. If energy is superior at 5 at the end of the turn, minimum energy 5 at the start of your turn. Energy max 10. So you can go up to a certain amount of energy. Now, I don't know what exactly this mechanic it details. There's a few, I think, translational issues in the game. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and start off with Madness. We get our AP back. There we go. We'll do a low blow to it. There we go. And then hopefully we can kill it with this one. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so cards like this that have this symbol right here, duplication. Every time you play this card, I think the primary one only, the card will copy itself. What? If you don't want it, you can just go down here and click continue. I think I don't necessarily want this card or this card. I think I'll take the low blow and just hit continue. I think we'll keep the low blow. Okay, this is a trap that we're running into right now. All right, so is it a mimic? So we can open it, 50% chance it's safe, or we can just continue on our way. So let's go ahead and try to open it and see what happens. It was a mimic. All right, so a mimic is considered a tree. All right, so it's immune to bleeding. Add 2 to the damage of fire. So if we have any fire, we could, hurt it a bit more, but we do not. So we're going to apply strength this turn. We're going to do protection, and it's doing 4 times 2. We can turn that. We're going to take the same amount of damage anyway, I believe. So we're just going to hit it, do some damage to it. And it put 2 stacks of bleed on us. Now the bleeds will go through armor, even if we had some, which we don't. But the nice thing we can do, though, is now we can use this tactic, for example, to restore our health, and it takes away our bleed. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so this will do 5 times 2. This would technically make us more life than this, because this will block 4 of it total. This would only block 2 of it, but it does damage to the enemy. So I will take the 2 extra points of damage to damage the enemy a bit more. And it does put the bleed on us, unfortunately, as well. All right, now we can put another bleed on the enemy here. All right, we can't bleed it because it's got tree. That's my bad. But we can kill it just fine. Bam. And the dirt is gone. Ah, here we go. That's what I wanted to see. We can add 3 energy to ourselves, and we got this card can be played endlessly. Oh, I don't know if we could use that on the card I was thinking about, though. Ooh. We don't have combat posture. Combat posture is a card that you can get, costs 4 energy. We'll take the tactic. I like that. And we get 100 gold out of that. Worth. Okay, now we get a chest. I believe this has a chance to give us an epic card. Okay, I've never seen this. What does this do? Add 1 armor. Armor received is equal to your health. Exhaust all your energy. What? Oh, destroys armor beholder at the start of the next turn. Ooh. And it goes to cemetery. But you know what? I'm gonna take it. That's a good emergency card. That's not a bad emergency card at all. So I'm gonna take it. I was like, dang, that card's OP. Okay, so this spider right here is difficult to deal with. He has something called web, 70% chance to add web to your deck. But this guy is also difficult because he adds 2 poison to the target for each hit sent. Meaning if he does 1 times 4, he can apply 8 poison stacks to you immediately. So what we'll do is we'll use protection first. Exhaust all our energy. We gain 65 massive shields. We'll gain 3 energy back. We will apply bleeding to this guy. And then a low blow. So it'll deal 2 damage and then 1 damage next turn. But we should have enough to tank all of this here. Okay, there's a web card. There we go. It's invocation. This card's been summoned. It won't be available next duel. This is the game's way of recognizing temporary cards and removing them from your deck. The card can't be played, so no matter what, you can't use it. So we will go ahead and use damage here, I believe. See what we hit. Hopefully hits this one. Excellent. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. And now this one's doing 1 times 3, which is unfortunate. And the only thing we can do is protect ourselves. So this one will die due to its bleed. But now it's going to add potentially 3 webs to our deck, which can essentially brick our draws. We're going to apply strength to ourselves. Then we're going to do a bleed to this guy over here. And we're going to do a low blow to him as well. So I want to try to kill this spider off as fast as we can because, like I said, our cards are starting to stack up with the days, which is a very brutal mechanic. So there we go. We got madness, hit both of them, apply the weekend, it's dead, we don't have to worry about it anymore. Hit this guy over here and then protect ourselves, so we're good to go. Okay, unfortunately we only got block cards and these dazed cards, but we got a heal, so it's okay. And he's not breaking our armor, so everything is fine. There we go, we got some damage now. Now, to apply bleeding, I think you have to get past their armor. I'm not 100% sure though, let's find out. No, it still applied the bleed. I'm completely wrong about that. And we don't even have to finish it off, we can just let the bleed take care of it. Alright, so we got another strength card. Deal 4 damage for each enemy alive, the damage increases by 1. I believe there is a max of 5 enemies on the field, so this can do 9 in total. But I want the strength card. Give me that. That thing's awesome. Okay, we have a shop we're coming across. We have a ton of gold. We have a boatload of gold. Look how much gold we got. We got more gold than we know what to do with. Apply weaken 3 to all enemies. Another notch. or elbowing. This card is very strong. So if we use our other card that has, ooh, this is also really good. Ooh. 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 Lordy. Posture is an amazing card. I think we grab Posture. So what this does is it applies resistance, which reduces all damage taken by 1 and reduces the cost of all our defensive cards by 1, or I should say protection cards. So I am grabbing this 100%. That is an amazing card. Okay, so we can also buy runes here. Automatically play the card at the end of the turn. That sounds great as well. I'm going to buy that, and we're out of money. We could buy some potions here. I do not believe I have any magic? Question mark? So I don't know how this works exactly because it costs a magic point and I don't have magic. Can I even buy this? I'm gonna find out what it does because I don't know what it does. So hopefully we didn't brick our deck a little bit because of that. Alright, so what do we have? This card can be played endlessly. Cards, Curse, can be played on enemies. I don't know what that means exactly. Like, if we do this, does it turn this card into a curse? Oh, baby, let's do this. So that's how we do that. Adds weaken to the target if we play the card. Excellent. And this card's automatically played at the end of the turn. What do I want to use it on? I think the only card we have that for is protection. So we have to remember not to use this card. So this can be played on enemies. Now, does this... I'm just curious what this does. If I play this like this, does that mean I could add it to the enemy to destroy all their armor? Now, burning a card lets us destroy a card. Alright, we got a big boy. He's got an ugly bird. We kill that. 50% chance to add rooted to your deck for each hit sent, meaning we hit it. But I'm gonna posture here first. Now, can I use this? Okay, I don't have mana. How did I use that card? Interesting. Now we can add strength. We can add 3 energy points, and then we can damage this thing. And he doesn't bleed because he's a tree. Tell me, do you bleed? Probably not. Yeah, so I can't use that. So I don't know what this rune does exactly. Okay, so we're going to start with this card here. He's actually going to be healing this turn, so any damage I do simply does not matter, nor does this protection matter. So we're going to apply strength to ourselves, and then we're going to raise our armor. And then, well, we're just going to hit it. Doesn't do anything, though, because he's going to heal himself by 20. That's what that symbol means there. Okay, he's going to do 6 times 2, and there's our free protection card. And then we have another protection card. Excellent. And then we have a low blow, tactics. There we go. Now we're starting to pop off. He did add a rooted to our hand, which does nothing. However, we can pay 1 energy to play it, I believe. We're just going to apply these. Heal ourselves a little bit. And he's putting 6 of those in our deck? Bro, you're mean. Maybe I should have done this just to deal damage to him. Yeah, that's a mistake on my part. I should have done that just to deal damage. We get another strength, another madness, another protection, and then just get these out of our deck. He's gonna heal for 10 here. Ooh, unfortunate. I like the way the game does the card stack. Very nice. He's gonna do 11 to us, and I have to sneeze again. Why am I sneezing so much today? Hit him, hit him. Alright, excuse me, I had to sneeze there. Play this. And now I'm gonna see if this works. How does this work? Does it just pop off on its own? Excellent, it does. Okay. Stop adding crap to my hand, you mean guy. Yeah, that card's starting to stack up pretty nice, I gotta say. And then we'll just waste this card so it gets out of our hand. Or our deck, rather. He's gonna attack us just for 4. That's fine. It's got another rooted card, which we immediately drew. But we can just kill the enemy. But first, I'm gonna heal myself. Excellent. Okay, what do we have? Deals 1x6 damage randomly distributed. Bro, that card is awesome. That's perfect for what we need. Holy cow, okay. Okay, I think the dev added a few new cards since I last played as well. These new cards are very nice. Because I never saw that one last time. Ooh. This basically makes it so we add bleeding to all of our attacks. So those cards that we multi-hit with, I think can all add bleeds. That's a very, very sweet thing. Now the last boss, I believe, had 146 health, so we will see if he got nerfed at all. What's this thing do? Alright, deals 3 damage to the attacker for each hit received, and he's an armor gaining little meanie. So this should deal 18 to us if I use that right now. So I'm going to pass. This, remember, this plays on its own, so we're gonna strength, and then we'll get to watch this card. So it's gonna deal 3 times do. We should take 6, go down to 96. But we apply 2 bleed to it. And this card should be played automatically at the end of the turn. And then we'll go down to 94 here. Alright, we got our posture card. I'm going to play that immediately. And then I'm going to play the shield card here. There we go. I'm going to start stacking shields. Okay, add some more armor door cells. I really don't want to do this. I'll do 18. Then we do a low blow. Okay, we reduced the damage as much as we could. I might as well pop this because I already have, I've already used all my stuff. You know, I could use that to start my turn and then dealt the 18. Wow, I completely missed that. There's probably people are going, oh, this is what he's going to do, and then I didn't do it. I disappointed you. Gonna buff ourselves, and then slap the enemy once. Yeah, I completely didn't realize that. Oh, I could have ended the fight immediately, bro. Okay, here we go. We're gonna shield ourselves. This plays automatically. Shield ourselves, heal ourselves, and slap the enemy. Enemy's dead. There we go. Excellent. Enemy's gone. There you go. We took a little bit more damage than necessary, but we did it anyway. Alright, deals 3 damage, deals an additional 3 if defensive posture. It's just a 6 damage strike. That's not terrible, but it is cost 2. And it doesn't say, it says damage, so I'm gonna skip that card. I don't think we need it. We have a bunch of strength enhancing cards in our deck, so we don't need something like that. Okay, so what this guy does is steals 1 card at the end of his turn. Now, I believe you can get down to 5 cards and then it won't go down anymore because the cards will be drawn to your hand, they go into your discard pile, and he can't steal anymore. So he can reduce you to just a few cards. But I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to see if this works the way I think it works. I'm going to use sharp +1 and then this damage card on him to see if it deals 6 bleeding. Holy cow. It did, because we have bleeding already on it. That card also deals a bleeding, so it's +2 bleeding per hit. Dang, brother. So he's dead on his own. We don't have to do anything. That guy is gone. He's gonzo. That card plays on its own at the end of the turn. So what we're gonna do is just heal ourselves. We don't have to play this. So it'll die, it'll do 11, he'll go down to 17, then it'll deal 10. So yeah, he's got he's on a 3-turn clock, so we're gonna focus on the little guys instead. Oh, he took our 2 of our cards, and each one of these has the tongue move. So every time a card's in our discard pile is 1 card less the enemy can take. We did get the massacre, so I'm gonna tactics, and I'm just gonna use a low blow here, and then massacre here. All right, that guy's dead. It's gonna be. This will help stack bleeding just a little faster, but it'll bloat my deck. I think we don't take it because it bloats our deck. See, I'm getting a bit smarter throughout these videos. If we miss this, we die. But tired reduces our energy by 1, and I don't know if it's permanent or not, so I'm gonna jump. We made it. We're good. So yes, there are insta-kill mechanics in this game as far as I'm aware. Okay, this enemy is a bit difficult. So what the enemy does, his absorption is added at the attack, absorbs damage received during this turn. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to apply strength, tactics, and then these do the exact same thing as one another, so I'm just going to use a heal. Actually, I should not have used my strength card because that makes the enemies does more damage. That was a mistake on my part. Okay, we got to bleed though now. So we're going to pop the bleed on him. And then we're going to do we do the weekend? I don't think I do. I think I just used this big protection card. I guess I should have just pumped everything into him. Oops, mistakes. Okay, so we don't use strength. We're gonna use defensive posture though. And then we're gonna keep our bleed stacks up on him. So we're gonna do a little damage. We'll only take 4 here. Okay, we're gonna protect ourselves. We're gonna deal bleed damage to him. And then we're gonna pass because I want to try to keep the damage value low if I can. Just let the bleeds do their job. Yeah, using that plus strength gaining card at the beginning, this one right here, was really bad on my part. But we have a bunch of bleeds up on him. He's only gonna do 3 damage. We can make it 7. We'll get up to 5. I think I'll pass. And we'll add the armor, get it added to our character. Is the music a bit quiet, perhaps? Let me go ahead and turn that up. Yeah, it's a little late for me noticing that, sorry. Okay, we can add more bleed. Some shields. And then we're just going to use this big boy card and watch the bleed ramp up. There we go. And he is very, very dead. So we came out of that battle with a pretty good amount of health. Apply improved armor, so increases the armor received by 1. What? Hold up. Deals damage to the height of our armor. We have a card that literally can give us 70 damage with this. Yes, brother. That is a combo. We just have to make sure we save everything for our combo though. So remember, we're gonna explore. We have full health, full everything. Hopefully this will give us money. We got no loot, unfortunately. We gained our health back though. All right, and we have enough gold for a card if we need it. Apply strength ×2. Not bad. Increases the repetition of the effect by 1. Automatically play this card at the end of the turn. This is a big boomba card here. I think I'm going to take the repetition effect by 1. And we'll buy the rep at the end of the turn thing. Okay, here we go. What do we have? That's a yellow. Do I have a yellow I can use with this? Please tell me that thing is yellow. Yes, it's yellow. Boom, 1 × 7, baby. Add 2 armor when the card is played. Honestly, this turns this into a really good card to have. So now our turn's not dead when we draw that card. Do I have anything that would automatically get played? Yes, excellent. Now we don't have to worry about spending 2 mana on this card. Excellent. Now, unfortunately, if we want to use this before our turn, we would have to spend the mana on it. Okay, so far it seems like the dev has fixed a lot of the issues I have with the game, which I appreciate. He has 154 health. Good lordy. He still has his bleed, okay. We do have the combo, which we can't activate just yet. But we're going to do our posturing first, because that's a very important card to get out. Now, unfortunately, we have to go through our whole deck before we get these combo cards again, which is a little sad, but we're okay with that. Okay, so we can blight 2 bleeding, so we can do this to this target, and then hurt this guy. And then we'll add some armor to ourselves, and this doesn't do anything right now. I wish we could have kept that tactics card into our next hand. That would have been very helpful. Excellent. Okay, I like everything about this hand. You know, I could have killed that if I had paid attention. That's my bad. Something I would like, and this is just me kind of being not the greatest at these games, something I would really like is a once per battle, like, undo thing you could do that would cost you, like, meta resources or something to have. Just so if you do something really bad, and you could just be like, oops, I didn't mean that, undo, and you're good to go, you know? So we're gonna add strength to ourselves. We're going to hold this tactics card, so we need it for our combo. Then we're going to use the madness card, and then we're going to use the damage card. Oh my goodness, I could not have asked for a better result. Actually, that was like the only result that could have been right. Hey, I'll take it though. Okay, we can take the bleeding off of ourselves. There we go. Bleeding's gone. We're happy. I bleed the enemy. I protect myself. I bleed him again. One of these times we're going to draw that combo, and then I'm going to one-shot this boss. All they're doing is buffing right now, so I don't have to care too much about what they're doing. This card plays automatically, so we'll play this card first. And then we'll deal 5 damage and bleed something by 1. So I do need to play this first if I want to kill something. And I do want to kill something. We'll kill the one closest to the boss. There we go. So that one creature dies. They don't get as buffed. They've gained a ton of strength, so they're going to do heavy damage. Boss is going to take his turn to summon something. Oh, I almost thought we hit the combo. We're going to add strength. I think I can just tank this hit just fine. I don't think I'm going to use the combo yet, because we need to draw the combo. I really want to pull that combo off, but it's a 3-turn combo and it's just random if I get it or not, depending on my card shuffling, which is unfortunate. Oh baby, we're doing this. We're applying this, doing the random damage, and then popping the massacre. That was beautiful. So the boss is on a clock now. And we can take our bleed off and heal ourselves a little bit. We can re-bleed the boss. And then we can low blow the boss. He's gonna summon some dudes, but we don't care because he dies on the following turn. Or he's gonna die this turn. Bye-bye, boss. I have tried to put it on myself. The achievement's called Dune that you can't see. Ooh, and we get an epic loot. Okay. Pick 5 cards. Add 5 energy points. Deals 10 damage. Apply weaken 3. We can't use that card. So tactics it is. I like that card. Alright, we're going off to the Forgotten Cave. Alright, so we're in the second segment here. Okay, so he did add the triple path into the second one. Excellent. We do keep our health. Okay, dangerous, but noted. Alright, so we have a chest up here. A lot of enemies. 2 epic chests, though. Oh, and even a split path down here. Okay, okay. This seems like it'd be a very difficult path to do, but I want those double chests. So I'm going to take that path. That is a lot of dudes. And they're doing a lot of damage to me too. What is this? Heal 2 health if target is flesh, meaning we don't have a shield. Steal 3 gold coins for each hit. Hey, you stay away from my money. Steal 2 energy. Wow, okay. We actually have a combo here though. Not that I want to use it. Does this hit all of them? No, it's 1. Okay. Okay, let's try this tactics out. We got the defensive posturing. Trying to debate what I want to do. We're using this. And then, do I just try to kill one? Or do I split the damage a tiny bit? Let's split the damage a tiny bit. Stay away from my coins. We can apply everything here. I'm not going to use this though. And then madness. They're doing a boatload of damage to me. There's not much I can do about it. If I had focused my attacks on this one would have been dead at least. So make a note of that, mental note of that. We're going to pull our big card that's going to attack multiple things though. And the next thing we get is a rest station. Yeah, we pulled this card. Yeah, we're in a tactics here. And then we're going to kill this one off. And then use Massacre. These two are dead. We'll deal with this one next. These hitboxes on these are a bit small. They should be improved slightly. That one's gonna be dead. Okay, we did good. There we go. Killed 3 of them that turn. Or maybe 4. I don't know. Remember. I guess we do this. And then just shield break this guy. Oh no, I don't have any energy. That's right, I'm dumb. Whoops. Not that I could have done anything different that turn. Oh, guess we're killing him. Now he's bleeding to death. Alright, that enemy's gone. We'll take a madness card because it's basically free and it helps us stack our bleed. And I wanted to go top. I think we do the big health return. Because we can get 75 health or 100 health. I think we do just the chance. Apply improved healing. Increases the healing received by 1. That is actually very nice. And it's used infinitely. And we do have a healing card. What on earth is that? Look at my recording. It is as dark as you see. Let's see if I can brighten it up a little bit. Is this the correct way? Yeah, because this is like how you get it brighter, but it makes your cards really freaking shiny. It's my only complaint about the game right now. Okay, we're gonna leave it like this just for this fight so you can actually see what's happening. Okay, so let's start off with the damage. And then we can apply improved healing and then massacre. Now, I really should have paid attention to what the heck this card was. I might have hosed myself. 100% chance to add Cursed Skull to your deck for each hit received. I have made a very large mistake. Deals 1 times 3 damage. This effect is repeated as many times as you have an identical card to the one in your hand. Oh my goodness. Protection! That card's gonna get removed, but it doesn't matter. I put so many cursed cards in my deck, bro. It feels bad. I can't play this card. I was hoping I could just play it. Okay, we're gonna get the crap kicked out of us anyway. We'll play this into this into this. He can't eat the card because that card was consumed. Oh no, does the card go back in our deck? Oh man, that is brutal. We're gonna tactics. I regret. We're gonna posture. And then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get a bleed, I believe. So does this card get eaten? No, it takes our bleed card. This one gets used. Okay. Okay, as those cards get used, they each deal successively 1 less damage. But I gotta say, this curse mechanic really backfired on me. Yeah, there's not much I could do. Oh, I was my own defeat here because I used my multi-strike card. We're toast here. Well, good run. I never beat that boss before, so it's a big plus. I was very pumped about that. Recover XP and abandon? What's that mean? We're just gonna go to the main menu. We have a continue remaining. Okay, so we're gonna do a mage now. All right, let's try the mage out. Now, I should show how the mechanic of unlocking cards works. Let me go to that real quick. So if we go to progress, and we go to unlock cards, you can spend those points that you get to unlock cards in this tree here. I should probably have turned that setting back down. We'll do that after I do this. So apply electric aura ×2, remove cards from your deck type aura. Repeats the effect of cards lightning. Same with fire. Apply 10 armor, apply ice shield. Adds freeze the attacker for each hit received, disappears if armor is down at 0. Deals 5 damage, adds the value of burn. This just deals 5 damage for 2. Anything I want to unlock. That takes 12 mana. So the way the mana works in this game is unlock this. Okay, that's one of the things that needs to get fixed. Sometimes the cards you unlock gave me 20 points, and I don't quite understand. Applies broken armor ×2, applies blind ×7. This card's just busted. It's 3 mana. So we gained 100 for unlocking that. So we're just gonna unlock everything. Bub. Yeah, we do a little cheating here. There we go. All right, let me go ahead and turn that back down. I completely forgot about that. You can see all the card types down here if you want to as well. Bro, that's scary. All right. All right, sure, there should be a lot less glare now. Also, I have set this multiple times to my resolution, or I mean my refresh rate. I only keep my monitor at 60 refresh rate. It matches my frame rate in game, which you can't see that I'm pointing at. There's a way you can do this. It's where you detect their monitor and what refresh rate they currently are, and then only display the values provided. So you can actually detect that. And then provide only the ones they have selected, or just make it like another drop down list, like, you know, on the left side have 60, 120, 240 and stuff like that. So it's a bit way to keep some bloat out of there, Dev, if you're watching that. So just a heads up on that. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so I'll show you how this reroll mechanic works here. Or am I happy with this? I'm actually happy with this hand setup. We'll click reload though, just to see what it does. As you see, it just reloads it. Adds 1 to the damage of lightning received for each move hit or burn. Summons 3 random flasks. I don't really like this. I wish I could keep these, but this removes our damage from this, which makes it not good. Just deals 5 damage. Reload. So this is what the reload mechanic's for. Okay, I'm okay with this. Alright, let's try it out. I'm not very good with the mage, so I'm gonna try. Okay, the mage apparently does have 3 splits. Our warrior only had 1. Weird. So the mage has 10 less health than the warrior, and you have a mana mechanic. So the way the mana works in this game, let me look at this path first before I start talking. I want to grab this chest. And it leads to a fire at the end. They both lead to a fire at the end. We're going to go down this way. Alright, so the way mana works in this game, the mechanic for it, you gain 3 mana at the start of every turn. You do not regain mana in between fights, just like it says. And your armor wears off at the start of every turn because it is magical. So every time we use mana, it is permanently gone. So we're about to be hit a lot. That card regains 5 mana and then goes to the cemetery. Deals 3 damage, 50% chance to inflict 4 additional damage, and applies burn. We're gonna do it to this guy because he has a chance to bleed us. Okay, I'm glad the strength guy went last. Okay, consumes pestilent, consumes poison, consumes venom, and sacred. I don't know what that means. We do heal by using this, and it's a free action. We're gonna apply burn to him. Apply healing 6 and apply healing 3. I don't think we need the healing 3, so we're just gonna hold it. So we regain our full mana for next turn. Heal 5 at the end of your turn. Pretty nice. Deals 2 damage and 75% chance to inflict 3 additional damage. We'll go on the guy in the back because he's got the lowest armor. And then we'll do fireball. And then we'll do shock. And then stick blow. Maybe I should use this card just to get rid of it. But having that big heal is kind of nice. Okay, we're gonna apply another healing to ourselves, and then double shield. Is that the sound effect for greater heal from World of Warcraft? Back when in like classic. Is that just like a core memory I have? I wish there was a way you could manually discard cards instead of using them. So like throw it in your cemetery or something. I just like right click it. No, can I just like drag it to cemetery? No, okay. Want to try. Try to electrify him. I think we just apply 1 stack of shield and then just take it on the chin because we have this recovery. Well, we're gonna be low on mana for next fight. Okay, perfect. We got this at least. And then do we gain health? So we were 82. Do we gain some because it's technically the end of our turn? I hope that would be the case. Remove domains from your deck. Earth. Draw as many cards as cards deleted. We don't have anything that would use that, so we're just gonna go for the free card that deals 3 damage. Yeah, it's fine. Free card, why not? Bloats our deck a little bit. Oh, we did not gain that. And we gained the mana, question mark? Odd. Can I click that? Okay. I was wondering if I could click that. It looked like I could. Yeah, it's not a mimic, surely. How could I fail twice? Okay, enemy does 0 to me. We burn it. We lightning it. And then it dies to fire. But we're gonna beat it with our stick. Now give me your loot. Inspiration. This is a good card. Every enemy we kill gives us 4 mana. So I'm gonna take that, and we can only take 1. We got bro. The bro rune. Bro. We're gonna apply inspiration. We're gonna go for a kill on one of these. We're gonna try to see if we can kill this. He dodges. Yeah, we'll armor ourselves because of that. Max stack of 50, huh? We'll see what potions we get in our deck. Is it the same 3? We got those 3 last time. He's gonna die of burn, so we'll start working on this one. There's our 4 mana. We're just gonna apply all the healing to ourselves and then not worry about shielding. I do wish the healing would take effect at the end of it, because technically your turn's over. Pick 3 flasks. You must have at least 1 potion in your deck. We don't have any flask cards. Deals 2 damage. Apply broken armor. Apply burn. I think we take the burn. It seems we're kind of leaning more heavily on a burn deck. Literally. Which way do we want to go? We can go take this. This is the longest path, but we avoid the elite fight here. And we take 2 extra fights as well. Yeah, I think we go that middle path there. Alright. Tired doesn't do anything when I'm a mage, right? Reduce energy received at the start of your turn. Oh, no, never mind. That's awful. That is horrible. It did the same thing with my warrior, but... yeah, that's really bad. I hope that gets removed when I get to campfire. Okay, what do we have? Add burn 2 to the target. I think I buy this, honestly. Potion launcher. Next potion launcher. Reduces the cost of flasks of 1. I mean, I don't have that many flasks, okay. Super regeneration. Really good card, but we couldn't buy this burn 2 thing. I could buy this flask. This is a really good flask. I think we buy the flask, maybe. Buy the burn flask. Ooh. Do I want that? It would remove our lightning cards. I don't think we can, because we only have like 1 fire card, right? We're gonna buy this, and then we're gonna go to the Runic Forge. Actually, blind 20, 20% chance to miss this target for each hit sent. That's not terrible. Let's buy that too. Okay, so we have multiplies by 2 attribute. That just means this would deal 6? Is that what that means? So let's apply burn to this card. And does this mean it just does 6 damage? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Let's do a fight. So this thing has add poison 3 to the target for each sent hit if the target has no armor. Okay. Let's apply a blind to him then. Burn him. Then fireball him. And then this basically pays for itself. And then we frost shard him. Aha! Wait. It still poisoned me? I gotta make a note of that. Hang on. Still... Listen. Missed. And I don't remember the other thing is. Tired. And versus. Okay, I'm making notes for my thoughts section. This applies more burn, and then this stack drops by half. Okay. Then we have another chance to apply burn. Then we beat him with a stick. Then apply this to us. I have a feeling it's gonna die next turn, so I don't want to use the tactics. Because if he's gonna die next turn, there's no point in using it, you know? Yeah, because... Oh, he's not dead. Crap. Well, he'll die next turn. We'll regain some of our health right here, though. There we go. There's our mana back. This applies burn. I'll take it. Okay, does this remove tired? And do we still have tired? Deal 6 damage, 50% chance to be played twice, applies blind times 9, applies burn times 2. Yeah, it looks good. Yes, it removes our tired. Oh, thank goodness. Tired is a very terrible effect. It actually ended my rogue, my warrior run. Add 2 to the damage of fire. We can kill this guy outright, I think. At least the nice thing about Mage is you can play like your whole hand out. It's pretty nice. This card is basically +2 mana in our situation. Okay, so it appears to give us the same thing every single time. It gives us a bunch of regeneration and a remove whatever card. I think our mana is looking pretty okay. We're gonna have 12 and then 16 when this thing dies, minus whatever we use to kill him. This fireball is just amazing. Get donked on. Yeah, so we're at 15. We'll go into the next battle with 18. It's gonna be great. But deal between 0 and 4 damage if receive damage from type fire. Sounds really good. And we can stack that? Nasty, bro. Oh, we get the epic chest. Open the chest. Deal 25 damage. The cards Earth play this duel reduce cost of 1. So we reduce the cost of all our Earth cards if we had them by 1. I don't want it. Add 3 armor when this card is played. I want that. Hopefully we can put that on an attacking card would be the best. We're running a burn deck. Escape, add tire, destroy. Okay, I can't literally see what's going on my screen. I still can't see what's going on. So I turned it up the best I could for you guys. There's something there. Like I said, this is as most I can turn it up, but it's way too bright, so I'm gonna turn it back down. Yeah, so unfortunately I can't see it. That's one of my main complaints with the game. We'll burn it. Apply living flame, which I probably should have done first. Got a 4. Stick blow, and then regain our mana, I guess. So after so many turns pass, this insta kills you with 666 damage. Okay, we got it. And I only know that because I was trying to regain energy on my mage in between fights because I was at like 2. And then that thing just dealt 666 to me. I was like, oh, you're kidding me. Apply living flame. We'll do it to the big guy. Can I just like try to straight up kill the big guy? Maybe I should have just killed a little one, but I wanted to see how much damage and burning I could do to the big guy. Inspiration, we'll heal. Fireball him. Get that burn up and then protect ourselves. Yeah, we're just gonna kill the big guy. Why not? But definitely I should have started with the little ones. He's not gonna die from that, so we gotta kill him. There we go. He dodged it, dang it. I'm taking some DiMaggio, that's for sure, certain. Apply living flame to the one in the back. Kill this guy. Please don't dodge. There we go. And you die. Now, he took damage from type fire. That was a fire spell, right? So why did he not take... Oh, it's just literally deal between 0 and 4. So maybe I just got unlucky. What is Serenity? 35% chance to draw an extra card for each hit received. That's very good. I love card draw. And that means me getting punched in the face, not the other way around. Another battle, and then we have a shop and a campfire, and then the boss, and see if we can take him down. And we got this mean Mamba Jamba. I wonder if this card counts. I was seeing if it would count for the thorns, because technically I'm taking damage, right? Okay, we're gonna regen, mana, shield, burn. And then this is basically heal 2, take 1. So it's just -1 for 2 damage. It's not bad. There we go, we drew a card off our Serenity. Oh, and we dealt 4 off that effect. I was very confused there. Apply blind 30 to all enemies, and then focus, receive 1 additional card at the start of next turn. It's not terrible. It's just like wait a turn, then +1 yourself. Not awful. Or blind times 30 is not terrible either. I think I'll take the card draw. I really like cycling cards, even though it's a next turn cycle, which can be kind of bad. Alright, we have 216 gold. Apply fire aura ×2. Multiply damage. Brother, I wish I could sell stuff. I want that. Holy cow. That's amazing. Add burn 2. Buy. Duplicate the card when played. Ooh. It's a yellow card though. Let's look at what we have. Add 3 armor when the card is played, so this is just free. Add burn ×2 to the target. So remember, yellow. We need a red. I only have 1 red. Wow, okay. Never mind. This card can be played endlessly. Do I have anything that's just a one-time thing? I do. I have summoning potions. That would actually be really good to have. I'm trying not to cough so bad. I just breathed down the wrong tube. Yeah, give me that. Yeah. Could I get up to a point where I just have, like, infinite life at the end of the turn? I'm gonna pick this up for feature. But Runic Forge. Oh, we have burn ×2 to the target and can be played endlessly. Do I... Or no, duplicate when played. So if I play this, it'll just duplicate it. Do I want that? I want to dupe this though. Yeah, baby. Alright, let's leave the vendor. So if I explore, we go back up 45, which is 78 minus 2. So we go to 76. Yeah, I want to see if we can get a good card. Not terrible. If I had picked that thing where I endlessly did potions, this would have been amazing, but I did not grab that. So I'm going to skip it. All right, boss time. All right, Living Flame right away. Serenity, Concentration. These are wasted. I don't have any AoE cards. We're gonna do Inspiration. And we're going to shock him. Shock him. Stab. Stab. I did that out of order. Whoops. Doesn't matter. We're gonna gain +3 at the start of our next turn anyway. Literally does not matter. Okay, we're gonna make potions. Another Living Flames. Oh, it only goes up to between 0 and 4. Okay, never mind. Burn. We're just gonna hit every single card here. Burn, monster. Now, it's strange that this goes down by half. Is that the case in most of these games? I don't know what Pestilence and stuff is. Let's just get this out of our hand, though. That's the sound from World of Warcraft when you switch potion stacks. I know that one. But hopefully we can power through this with our mage. The boss is not bleeding me as much, which is great. They're gonna buff everybody with strength. This is dangerous. Okay, how do I want to do this? So I can only deal 2 things to the boss. Do I just want to focus on the boss, or do I want to focus on one of the little guys? So I could end up killing one of these guys right here. I did not. That's unfortunate. I did not get either of the kills. This turn, I mean, I'll get the kills, and I gain a ton of mana off of it, but that was an unfortunate turn. I was hoping to get the 50% chance I could chain everything in my hand. Okay, we got the flasks. How do I want to do this? I have 13, 10, 7, 5, 3, 2. I think we just throw it all at the boss. And then the boss dies in 2 turns. Or dies in 1 turn because he had the flame effect on him. And the enemy's dead here on their turn. There we go. Yes. Exchange your HP with your mana points. That is dangerous. What is this? Oh no, I didn't mouse over it. No, what is it? Oh no. Oh, is that a continue maybe? Let's go up this way so we can see what this chest is immediately. Ooh, but you go from campfire. Ooh, that path is dangerous. But I want to see what's in the chest. Add poison times 7 to all characters if the value is equal to 0. What? It's disgusting. Okay, kill the highest health one first then. Oh, those AoE heal. That's also disgusting. If I waste this damage, I've gained 4 mana, so I can play this. Okay, it calls venom poison, apparently. And this has a stat counter, okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was. This will deal 6, but has a 50% chance to be played twice. This deals 3, and this deals 2. It's guaranteed 5 with burn times 3 on this guy. And he has poison times 7 on himself, so he poisoned himself. So that guy's gonna pretty much die. Suppose we just fireball him once. Now he's dead. Apply living flame to this guy, flaming rock him. I'm out of energy. Oopsie doodle. At least we're healing a bit. I don't know why I play that card. It does nothing and just wastes my energy. Poison stacking up again. Play this card. Flaming rock. Enemy's dead, thank you. Why did we get an extra 4 out of that? Did we play 2? No, we didn't. Weird. I don't want this. Still don't know what this does. Perish can be played on an enemy? Just doesn't make sense to me. I want to see what the epic chest is, and then we'll probably call the video there. Don't want that. We gained 8 of our mana though, that's pretty nice. Alright, just want to see what that chest is, and then we'll call. I already said that. Okay, for next turn, he's gonna gain 5 armor. We're gonna burn times 6. I was not paying attention. Immune to burn, immune to bleeding, immune to poison. Add 2 to the damage of ice, so this does 5. And damage less than 3 are reduced to 1. Neat. No point not to use that card. I mean, rock. This is a free card. Doing 14 to us. Owie. This is basically the same thing as these two. And we gain our mana back. Okay. Oh. So maybe that's what this means. Ooh. Okay. Yep, that's exactly what it meant. Alright, that's a cool enemy. I like that. Okay, we can just kill the big guy. Then he's gonna summon 2 more. Then we kill one of the ones that's doing that. There's even littler guys. Oh, the max enemy count is higher. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is the greatest enemy I've fought in one of these games. And those guys apply armor to everybody. Interesting. I don't know what to think about these little things, man. I was about to have the biggest giggle fit if 2 more popped out. There we go. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Probably kill this guy. Kill the guy in the back. Yeah, see that invocation card for getting mana back is amazing. I'm tempted just to not kill the enemy so I can just regain health. Ooh, that's not bad aura. I do lose my frost card though. Actually, that's just a very good card. I only have one frost card, don't I? So I don't care about that. Actually, I take it back. We'll keep doing the mage run just so we can see how far we can go. Not like I'm going to be uploading this tonight anyway. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. Consume burn. Apply stun if burn for each enemy hit. Well, I can't use that. Removes all buffs on the card? What? Why would I want that? Huh? Oh boy. Drink from the red one. You receive a curse or blessing. Well, you know we have to drink from the yellow one. Curse. Deals 2 damage. Apply burn times 6. Automatically play at the end of the turn. I can use this on my enemy with that card. Ooh, hello. Yes, we got that. The merchant's 2 things away though, so we have to get there, and hopefully that card doesn't mess us up too bad, because that deals like 6, 9, 10. And of course we draw in our opening hand. Oh, nice. We're gonna be drawing like our whole deck this turn. What's our hand size limit? 10? Applies burn 6. Applies burn. This will deal 2 burns, right? So burn 3, so this is 6, 8, 11 damage. There we go. Okay, we set that up pretty nicely. Too bad we didn't have inspiration for that. That would have been amazing here. Did that curse card go? No. Curse card comes back to our hand. Okay. Yo, yeah, where were you? Where were you, Bubbaloo? And this thing removes our energy anyway, so that's kind of really rough. Like, there's no point in holding cards, really. Okay, it dies. I gain 4 at least. There we go. Okay, this thing needs to die this turn. I want the health. And then we just... rocket. It's the cheapest way to do it. And it just dies automatically, but we can frost bolt it, or frost shard it rather. It seems bleeding. It's not bad. I think we'll skip it. Oh, we're almost to the shop. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. Oh no, it's this guy. This guy ended my other run too. Okay, so we're gonna aura. We're gonna tactics. We're gonna use this. I wish I could do this. I thought my game hard froze there for a second. Wait, why is the enemy on fire? Oh, the game almost did freeze. There's a development console down here. Null reference exception. Oh, because I drug the card to the enemy, but I didn't have the rune on it, I threw an error in the game. Let me actually report that real quick. My details. When using the... I'm gonna have to come back to that because I don't remember what the card's called. Open log file. Oh, this actually opens a log file on my computer. So give me a second here. I'm gonna pause the video while I do this. Hang on. Okay, this is a little update on that bug. It appears it ate all my RAM and then cleared itself. So that's what happened when that occurred. Interesting. Okay, we got the burn on it. I think I want to save my cards for like the stronger cards I have. Yeah, this thing's gonna end my run too, I believe. This will do 1, 2, 3, 13. But this should be reduced to 7. Yeah. Okay. Can I kill this guy this turn? The answer is yes. There goes the enemy. Don't need that. Is that it only applies at once? Okay, maybe now I could do that bug report. Can I burn this? Costs 100 to burn it. Yes, I can. Okay, Devil Touch. Alright, let me do this bug report. When using the Devil Touch card without a rune and dragging it to the enemy it causes How long have I been muted? Lordy, please don't tell me I've been muted this whole time. That's not good. Well, you got to see me just be muted that whole rest of the video, so I hope you guys didn't mind that. I forgot when I like alt tabbed or something to pause the video or whatever it is, it mutes my mic. Anyways, so some constructive feedback for the dev here. What does this say? That tired mechanic on the jump of the cliff is too much of a potential run breaker. Because I do believe the 85% chance will just murder you, because this game is a bit difficult like that. The wall trap, for example, like I mentioned, it can kill you straight away. So maybe only make the tired mechanic last one turn, or I mean the next battle. Because if you don't have a resting station afterwards and you don't want to risk your character dying on the jump, it would be better if you put it on like a one or two turn battle thing. Better, you know what I mean? Hopefully, I'm tripping over my words here. Now, what is good about the game? I do love the art direction. Like, the art is very nice and pleasant to look at. However, please turn the lighting up on some of those maps a little bit. I had a lot of difficulty seeing some of the maps, and I do think the game looks really nice, and I would like to actually see more of it. Kind of taking the name a bit too literally here. But yes, definitely the game looks fantastic, and I would like to see more of it. Some of the icons, when you mouse over them, do a thing where it'll like do kind of like this thing right here. That can be fixed by changing the boundaries of the button slightly, so the graphic is a little bit bigger than it. And then what do we have? Oh lordy. Oh, at the end of your turn, it would be good for the player if you got end of turn effects that would occur, such as healing, when you kill the enemy. So when you kill the enemy, technically speaking, your turn ends because the battle is over. So it would be kind of a benefit to the player if any healing effects did in fact go off when you slew the last and final enemy. That would be a very nice thing to do for the player to make playability slightly better. I will say the update to the game, that either added a new card or changed a few things. I don't know why, but from my last play to this play, the game feels a lot better just flowing wise. I don't know why. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something feels like it's slightly different that makes the game a lot more enjoyable for me. Maybe the day I originally played it, I was just in a bad mood. Who knows? I could have been. It's hard to tell your own mood sometimes. Let's see, what else? Cards. Skill if missed. Oh, right. So my other feedback here would be, when your skill misses or the enemy misses against you, it should not apply the poison effect if the text reads applies on hit if target is unarmored. Because the enemy missed you, it shouldn't be applying the poison to your character. However, everything else works just wonderfully. Like I said, the last time I played, it felt a bit clunky, but this time, after I kind of learned how the games work a little bit better and the mechanics behind it, I do feel the game flows pretty nicely. Because last time I said it tripped on its own feet, but no, I was putting my foot in my mouth when I said that. This run felt very smooth this time around. I'm trying to think what else there could be. Oh, curses. Here we go. The last thing I wanted to mention. That's negative. So curses, when the enemy puts curses in your deck, if you're a deck that focuses on a lot of little hits like my warrior was, and you just get all those curses in your deck, it doesn't feel like there's much you can do about it. because your entire deck focuses around the fact that you're using many small hits. So certain enemies hard counter you. Now, granted, there would be ways around it if maybe I took some more single strong attacking cards, but the enemy would apply curses to your deck no matter what. It would be nice if the curses weren't endless, like the rest of your cards. If the curses would deal their damage effect and then go into your cemetery pile instead, it would make combat feel a little bit better so you don't get a bricked draw. Because the curse that the enemy used, I think, was the deals 1 damage and then repeats for each curse in your hand. I believe I had 18 or 20 of those cards in my deck at one point. Now, that was partially because of me misplaying. What I should have done instead is built up my plus strength modifiers and then just basically one-shot the enemy with extra stacks of the bleeds. But I do think the enemy took my bleed card, so I couldn't do that. Or is that how that worked? Or did I save it till the end of the effect? And I can't quite remember if I had countered that or not. But that fight I do feel is a bit overtuned and does need to be tuned down a little bit. Now, other things I do like in the progress menu, I do like the card unlock system, which does need to be fixed since it gives you free points, and the whole point of this is to unlock more powerful cards as you play through the game. But what I would like to see is, here we go, we have combat posture right here. I would actually like to see a warrior specific specialty. So in this section right here, if we go to new run, let's go to play, let's go to warrior, and let's click continue here. I just don't know what this button is. What is this? And let's click new game. Oh, it does save you progress on your different characters. I do like that. So in this slot right here, I would really like it if warriors, can I get back to the main menu? Right. I would really appreciate if warriors could get the posture cards in that blank slot there, and they could be a way you could enhance your run while you're doing it. So you could have a defensive posture, combat posture, maybe like a fencer posture that's focused on bleeds, and then maybe a berserker posture or something that's focused on multi-hit effects. So then your run could have a starting point to try to gear towards. So if you add defensive posture to your deck first in that blank slot I showed, it would give you defensive posture out of the gate, which would be a very powerful effect, right? So perhaps it'd be a bit too strong, and you might have to do something to enable it. Like, let's say in order to activate posture, you have to use 8 action points worth of posture, or worth of defensive cards. And then for combat posture, you had to use 6 action points worth of attacking cards, for example, right? And then that would activate your posture. And then when you get to a merchant or a campfire even, so either a merchant or a campfire, you could then change your stance if you get cards of a different type. So let's say you're getting purely attack cards that are activated based off combat posture. At the campfire or merchant, you can either rest or pay to swap your stance, which I think would be a very unique mechanic for the warrior, and would be a really great way to bring some individuality to the warrior, rather than just being, you know, big bleed or big armor guy, right? So that would give him some very unique gameplay, I feel. Other than that, I think this game has promise. It is still getting updates, I believe. When did it come out? Let me check that real fast. I'm also losing my voice. I've recorded 4 videos today, and that's because of feedback I received on this video last time. I wanted to do better, so I went ahead and re-recorded several videos. So Mysteries of Darkness. Also, I can't look at my Steam library. Oh, this game's only $5? Did it go down in price? What? I could have sworn this was more. Holy cow. Is this really only 5? Wow, this game's only $5. I thought it was more. Let me check the community hub, see if it's still getting updates. I said it was, but no, I did just get an update today, I believe. Let me see. News, here we go. Yes, it received an update January 13th. No, that's an announcement. It received a hotfix May 13th, 2022. No, I could have sworn something was changed. Weird, something felt changed about the game when I played it today. Because when I did the warrior path, it had only one path on it. Weird. Anyways, it does seem like the developer is still working on it. Okay, I believe that's all I have to say for the game. Hopefully my feedback was very constructive this time instead of destructive. So I tried to provide alternatives to what was going on. I think that's the way I should do things going forward, is having a feedback and then providing a solution, or no solution, like I'm some sort of game development pro here, some sort of potential solution that could remedy the situation. So that's what I'm going to do going forward, is I'm going to try my best to make it constructive as I can. So I said, I do read all feedback and I do appreciate all feedback, even if it's positive, it's negative. You know, I'm 30 some odd years old, so I can take the feedback no matter how bad it is or how good it is. But please let me know. I love feedback. I need the feedback so I can make the videos better for you guys. Please leave a comment and let me know what I can do better for it. All right, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching.